It is definitely not like The Devil Wears Prada. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to The Modern Actress. I am Alli Valdez. Oh my gosh, happy 2020. I am so sorry I took such a break and was on such a hiatus from YouTube. So if you are a new actor and you're looking to break into the industry, then you found the right spot. Someone that's interested in dabbling into the entertainment industry or becoming an actor and want to know kind of my tidbits about the industry and my take on it all, then welcome home. Oops. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at alli.valdez with two Z's. When I was restructuring The Modern Actress last week and kind of dabbling with a couple ideas and playing around on what it is that I really want to do for this channel, I put out a questionnaire box on Instagram. I wanted to know what you all wanted to see from this channel. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things to play with, but I really wanted to know what you guys all were thinking of and what you wanted to see from me. So that's how I restructured The Modern Actress. There's going to be a lot of sit downs, a lot of one-on-ones with me, just sharing life experiences about finances was a big one, what to wear, how I got my agent, you know, what the difference is between New Mexico film and Los Angeles. Is it easier to get an agent in LA or is it easier to get an agent in New Mexico? How do you get paid? What do you need to do? Is it too late? So thank you for sending me all of those suggestions. I will definitely be answering them. The first topic that I want to cover was the biggest reoccurring question I got on Instagram and the biggest reoccurring question I get with my friends out here and my friends from back home and just people in general. Without further ado, today's topic is my actor side hustles and my work from home perks. So let's get started. One thing about the acting world, if you're new to it, that you really need to know is this is a business. So just like any other business, the entertainment industry operates Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. And so what that means for an actor, a lot of auditions, all auditions happen on the weekday during Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. Having a regular 8 to 5 Monday through Friday job is not ideal. I know some people make it work, but in the event that you have multiple auditions during the work week, you're going to have to be asking your boss to take off, call in sick. You're just setting yourself up for a bad work environment if you're having to take off that much. So I have my business degree. I went to business school. I have worked a corporate Monday through Friday 8 to 5 job, and it was really impossible, if not doable in any sort of way, to be an actor and to work 8 to 5 and commit yourself to a corporate job. You're really going to need your weekday to block it out for auditions, preparing for last minute auditions, classes, writing sessions, different actor meetups. So really your weekday needs to be focused on your job, which is acting in a professional standpoint. The first thing I did to set myself up for success when I moved out here was I looked for flexible jobs. So a flexible job I was looking for was anything that was work from home based. There are plenty of work from home opportunities if you're really willing to search the net and really commit to that. A lot of the times, beware, work from home positions are part-time. So you're not going to get full-time benefits, you're not going to get full-time work working from home, but if you're lucky, you might. Basically, I am a personal assistant. I know plenty other actors that are personal assistants out here. You're working for a single person and not for a company. Sometimes you may be working for a person who supports a company, but your sole job is a personal assistant. This is extremely different from being an executive assistant. Being a personal assistant, you work for this individual on more of their personal life. Being an executive assistant, you work for this individual in a more business orientated way. Being an executive assistant, you will still have to report to a desk on Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, whereas a personal assistant, you're more so on the go with this individual. Here in LA, there's plenty of artists, there's plenty of YouTubers, there's plenty of actors, there's plenty of any sort of job, photographers, painters that need some assisting. So you're more than likely going to try to look for an artist. And that way they kind of understand you already as an actor and what your creativity side looks like. First question I get is, how did I find her? I actually found her through Indeed. I was combing through personal assistant jobs and I just passed on it. And then a month went by and it was still up. I was like, well, I'll apply. Like, what's the trouble? Like, if I don't hear back, I don't hear back. No harm, no foul. So actually did hear back. And before I knew it, I was interviewing with my boss. And before I knew it, she was bringing me onto the team. And before I knew it, I was in her house. I was reviewing her documents and I was side by side working with her. It was that quick. She and I have now kind of worked a working relationship where I will still report to her house a couple days of the week for a couple hours. So my job is not 100% remote. I would say it's about 85-90% remote. I have been working for her for a year, so I've had to structure myself and really figure out how I'm going to give her the amount of attention that the work needs and also the amount of attention that I need for my personal life. And so Monday through Friday, I scheduled a 9 a.m. to noon block every single morning, and that time is devoted to her. And so then I'm done with my work for her by 12 noon. I try to make some lunch, go to the gym, and then work on my YouTube, work on my audition sides, work on my class sides. I use the rest of the afternoon to work on my own personal stuff and know that my work from home has been taken care of in the morning. There are times where my boss and I are scheduled to meet with each other, and I'll say, hey, I'm so sorry, I just got a last minute audition. Can we Skype or FaceTime instead and we can go over what we need to do? And being that she's an artist, she completely understands and she says, yeah, sure, as long as she sees that the work that I need to get done is being done for her, then she's perfectly fine, and we have like that flexible working relationship. So those are all the great benefits that I get to have while I'm working from home with her. There are a little bit of cons, I will admit. The cons basically are, it's a part-time job. I don't get full-time hours with her as much as I would love to, keep the work moving and go full-time. Eventually, I feel like we can make our way to that, but right now, it's not part-time, which is why I have to give myself a second job, which I'll talk about here in a second. I don't really talk about this one a lot because it's not my favorite job in the world. I do work at a restaurant. I work as a host at a super high-end restaurant here in Los Angeles. It has its benefits, and it also has its cons. As you can probably just tell, I'm not thrilled about being there, but it does have some really cool opportunities. I get to see some really big names come through my restaurant all the time, the biggest in the industry. So it's really cool. I can't really fangirl as much as I used to. There's only one person I really freaked out about, and that was Eugene Levy. He comes in a lot, and Catherine O'Hara, and I'm obsessed with Schitt's Creek, so the fact that they come in made me really freaking excited. So I can't complain all that much about it because it has given me cool exposure in the industry as an actor, but it is the hospitality industry in Los Angeles, and it is very bougie, so the expectations and clientele expectations are very high. It's not my forever, it is keeping a roof over my head. So that is not the most glamorous or exciting part, and the part I really don't talk about a lot, but it is the truth of the matter. I have to support myself in some way, and even though I'm doing a lot of these side hustle jobs that I don't see being my forever, I don't see myself being a personal assistant forever. Obviously I'm an actor, I see myself on set working, chasing after my dreams, and same with being a hostess at a restaurant. I'm not gonna stay there forever. It's not my forever. My boss and my managers know, once I book something and it catapults me into my career, then I'm out the door. No harm, no foul, no feelings hurt. Other side hustles that I pick up here and there are babysitting jobs. that's like a nice little chunk of change, like every here and now and then. Basically it for today's episode about my actor side hustles and my experience working from home. I'm very excited to chat with you. I'm having so much fun chatting. I'm having so much fun getting like my room set up for you all. I'm having so much fun just like planning out topics. So please keep on watching. Again, I'm so sorry for being gone for so long, but I am back. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and be on the lookout for my next video. Leave a comment below if you like today's topic, if you want me to expand furthermore on anything else I discussed. I have an array of topics to talk about, from being how to break into the industry, how I got my agent, or is it too late to start acting? The quick answer is no. So I'm going to talk about that in another video. But I'm going to get this footage uploaded and onto my computer. I'm so happy that you joined me today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.